Hi everyone, it's Shane working from home just like you guys. Here's my career tip for all those people who've lost their jobs, who are looking for jobs. My tip is know your industry. Really understand the players in your industry. Do a basic competitor analysis. This is a very simple thing to do. Get an Excel sheet. I work with people all the time. They haven't found a job in 6 months. I said, show me your list, show me your work. And they say, oh no, I know up here. No, get an Excel sheet out, write out the companies in one specific industry. So if you're in marketing, for example, and you want to work in advertising, what are all the advertising firms in Dubai? What are all the advertising firms in Abu Dhabi? What are all the advertising firms in Riyadh? What are all the advertising firms in New York or London or Hong Kong or Singapore or wherever you guys are, or ladies are, or people are? Everybody, where are you? What's your city? And know the market. And then once you list out all the advertising firms or all the oil and gas firms or all the executive search firms or all the HR consulting firms, etc., you can see how this goes. Then you want to start writing out who's the board, who is the ownership of that company, who's the leadership team of that company, and then start writing out, whatever data you can find about them online. Some of them will be publicly listed, so you'll know their revenue, you'll know their net profit. You'll start to see who are their core clients. It might be actually be listed, especially with like EPC contractors, for example. They're clearly listing who their clients are, what areas they're servicing, what projects they're working on. So then you can really start to understand what you're getting into if you go and work for those companies. So for example, if you work for McKinsey in New York City as a strategy consultant, you're most likely going to be working with financial services, you're going to be working with the private sector, you're going to be working on these kind of meaty type of strategies. If you're in Riyadh or you're in Saudi Arabia, most likely you're going to be working on public sector accounts. You won't be working in the private sector, so it's going to give you a fundamentally different skill set at the end of 2 or 3 years in terms of what projects you're working on. So understand the market, the players, what market share they have, what their revenue is, who their clients are, who the ownership is. Basic business, okay? This is basic business executive mindset. You need to think like that. And I don't care how junior you are, sit down and understand your market.